So that's why they're starting there, and the quarterback is going to run the football across the 50, inside the 40, and he is going to break away and go inside the 20 to the 15 to the 10 to the 5 and take it into the end zone for a touchdown. So an incomplete pass makes it 2nd and 10, 10:32 to go in the opening quarter, and Hephzibah on a 60-yard run by the quarterback, leading 7-0. And there's a punishing hit in the backfield. No, McBride kept the football. Now he's breaking free inside the 20. Cuts it to the left, to the 10, to the 5, and he's in the end zone with a touchdown. What a fake to Jaden Sistrunk, who took a shot, but he didn't have the football. Instead, it was Dalton, and the quarterbacks are scoring in this game 7-6 now, as the Bulldogs will try to tack on the extra point and tie it up. So that was a run of 55 for Dalton McBride. And if you've been watching him over the years and following his career, you know his ability to run the football. He's an extra dimension in the offense. A guy can run it and throw it. And Tinoco can kick it, and he does up high to the air, keeping it inside the left upright. The Dogs have bounced back and tied the scrimmage game at 7 on the long run by the senior quarterback. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101. But I could be wrong. 4 receivers in the package, 2 on each side of the field. Hunt coming to the near side. Empty backfield except for McBride. And there's a bad snap. He picks a ball up off the ground, runs to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. He's across midfield, trying to break away again. Inside the 30, and they drag him down to maybe a horse collar tackle at the 27. McBride picked that ball off the ground as it came free. Then there was open space down the right side of the field in front of the Bulldog sideline, and he almost took that one in for 6. That set up a touchdown drive for the Bulldogs. Sistrunk running the ball across the 35 to the 40, and he's going to break a tackle, and he's going to lean ahead to the 43-yard line. Jaden Sistrunk, very much an automatic player in situations like that, trying to pick up the first down, a very energetic player too. And Dalton McBride will lead the offense back out again. Of course, the varsity players will play the second quarter as well, so you get a little momentum. Last year, the varsity played the first quarter, the JV the second quarter, and nobody played the third or fourth because of the storm. McBride dropping back short, throws it across the middle. Coleman diving for it, and it looks like he's secured. Well, it looked like a nice two-handed catch. The official says the ball hit the ground. This is one definitely, if this were a TV game, you would review to see if he had his hands underneath the ball and made the clean catch, which is quite possible that he did. Let's see, maybe one official overruled the other, one from the other side of the field, because they put the ball up at the Bulldog 47 and given the Dogs a first down. Now it's 3rd down and 8, short throw, ball caught around the 20, and the Bulldogs will bring him down at the 23. Will Fuller with the finishing hit for the Toombs County Bulldogs. And a lot of Dogs getting to the football, and that's one of the first things that Richie Marsh stressed when he became the head coach of the Bulldogs. Get to the ball, and another thing he always stresses, don't get beat deep. 4th down and 7, 1st and 10. Sistrunk in the offensive backfield, taking the handoff, running across the 40 to the 45. They hit him once. He moves across the 50, dives down to the 44-yard line. Jaden Sistrunk picking up a Bulldog first down on a run of about 15. Tackle for the Rebels. The Dogs are going quick right now. McBride says something to Alex Hunt, who's in the backfield. Alex takes the handoff. Alex goes inside the 40. Alex is driving ahead, and he is finally tackled inside the 35 and around the 33, and that should be enough for a Dog first down. It's Screven County in the state playoffs. Hunt again running it near side, inside the 30, breaks a tackle, slips down the sideline, and they finally push him out inside the 20 and around the 15-yard line. Bulldogs with a 1st and 10. They're moving in this 7-7 game. They're in the red zone now. Down at the 17, McBride taking the snap, rolling to the right, has a man wide open. Boyd with a catch, touchdown for the Toombs County Bulldogs. 101 coverage over there, and Jaquel easily able to beat Deontay Dukes. Catch the ball right around the goal line and score a Bulldog touchdown. So now it's 1st down and 20 for the Dogs. McBride rolling to the wide side of the field, looking downfield, throws it, and the ball is caught perhaps on a dive at around the 49. Let's see if that is a reception. I think it is. McBride taking the snap, rolling to the far side of the field, now meandering and running the football and cutting it back toward the middle, and he's spinning inside the 35 with a penalty flag down at the 34 as he goes down. That's got to be a face mask because it was 1-on-5 there. Bulldogs with 2nd and goal. And the Dogs are down at around the 7-yard line at a 14-all game with 42 seconds to go before halftime as McBride takes the ball, throws it across the middle, has a man open, and it is Jaquel Boyd making the catch for a Dog touchdown. His 2nd TD catch of this ball game, and he had 2 last Friday night as well in an intra-squad scrimmage. So the Bulldogs take the lead. Dalton mixing the run with the pass and making a nice throw to Jaquel. But this certainly would be 2-down territory for them with 2:50 to go. Cloud on a play fake, throws it across the middle, wide open, and a touchdown for the JV Bulldogs on the throw from Trey Cloud. Now the question is, who caught that football? He's wearing number 88. That could be Cole Graham. The catcher for the Toombs County Bulldogs, catching one from a pitcher for the JV Bulldogs. 1st and 10 for the Rebels. At the Dog 36. The Bulldogs with a 4-man front, 2 linebackers about 6 yards off the line of scrimmage. Running play to the left, and he cuts it up the middle and breaking free to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and in for a touchdown. Running that football was a freshman, Javon Harris. And he showed some speed, got into the secondary, and later. 1st and 10 from the Dog 48. Bad snap, and the ball is loose, but the Rebels will pick it up, but they're going to lose a huge chunk of yardage as the Dogs make the finishing lick back inside the 40, down at the 37-yard line. The Dogs swarmed that ball right there. I think Jaquel Boyd was in on the tackle with some other Dogs. But now they're looking at a 2nd and long. They need about 20 or so as Lockwood drops back, looks. Now he's running the football to the 40, to the 45, and the Dogs run him down from behind. And that ball was almost jarred free by Irvin Mincy, I believe. And one guy he likes to throw to is Devontae Harris. He also has Mays, a good receiver. And he's going to throw it short. And the ball was it picked by Jaquel Boyd on a dive at the 45? Let's see if they're going to give it to him. Jaquel dove for that pass, which was into the ground. And did he get it? The Bulldogs are celebrating. They put the 1st down marker up at the 1, and that's what you want. The Bulldogs have made a big play on defense. But he'll be ready to go on Saturday. Here's Jaden. He's got a hole, and he runs for the 1st down, and he breaks a tackle, and he drags a couple of Rebels inside the 25 down to the 24. So 2nd and 5 for the Toombs County Bulldogs with 5 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Snap to McBride, gives it to Hunt, running the football inside the 15. He's pushing Rebels inside the 10, down to the 5, down to the 4, down to the 3-yard line. He would be your number 3 back on the depth chart. Look how he ran that football. He ran it like a 1 or a 2. We'll see. Dalton gives it again. This time the Bulldogs take it into the end zone on the Jaden Sistrunk run, and they try to knock him down at the goal line, and he wouldn't go down. Touchdown for the Toombs County Bulldogs on a very physical drive. Half with just 41 seconds to go.
Hey, Coach, put Cody in there nose for a little bit.
Here we go. Kick is up in the air, and it is good for the Toombs County Bulldogs, who now lead 27-14 at Hephzibah with 4:27 to go as we take a break on Y101. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the right for Lockwood. And the Bulldogs have a 4-man front. Here comes a rush from them, and he throws it up in the air. He's got a man wide open, makes a catch inside the 15, runs inside the 10 and into the end zone for a Rebel touchdown. That had to be busted coverage right there because that receiver simply broke open easily down the right side of the field with 93 seconds to go. But let the senior go when it really counts. Here's Jaden again. Big hole up the middle. Cuts it to the left. Jaden inside the 30 to the 25. And they grab him with two hands and finally bring him down near the 21-yard line as Jaden is working that clock but also picking up big chunks of yardage for the Toombs County Bulldogs. Clock running at 23 seconds. McBride taking the snap. Jaden again, weaves it to the left, breaks a tackle, headed toward the end zone, dives, and he gets in for 6 and a Bulldog touchdown. A Jaden Sistruck drive, and here comes a penalty flag away from the ball thrown at two different Bulldogs.